Have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Jackson in at the three, the small forward. And for Dallas, Kyrie Irving out there with MP. Then it's Washington, then there's Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You look at Dallas, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Now here's Williams. Over to the left wing. Washington against Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
P.J. Washington.
And that one falls for Washington.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Morant. He shoots it. Washington grabs the miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Memphis with the ball. Morant looking around. And it's Morant again missing. Washington outside. Morant against Williams. Pass to Irving. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Bain. It's tipped. Williams passes to Washington. Here's Irving. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And here's Morant outside. Washington grabs the miss.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Back to Williams. Buries it from 3.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Moran against Williams. Jackson outside. Over Jones. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And just tremendous hustle by Morant, a scrappy superstar.
Moran against Williams. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Exactly, nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Six to shoot. On the wing, Irving for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Memphis trailing here. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. Morant missing again.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
Here's Washington. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I just love the ball movement.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. That one falls. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
With the tip, Vucevic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Establishes position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Irving finds Williams. Back to Irving. Over Bain. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Morant against Williams. And then Morant with the dunk.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Irving with it. Guarded by Morant. Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got 5.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Now, here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Now Irving. Pass to Williams. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Give him 8 points now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Morant against Williams. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Washington outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Bain. Fires the 3. Vucevic's shot is off.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Jones. Wide open. And that one drops for him.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Irving, the pass to Williams. Outside for Irving. Left side Jones. MP looking around. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Morant. And they pick up 2. Morant's got 13.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. They've got a 9-point lead. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Step back on that one and let it fly. 15 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Bane. Still no points.
There's no debate there. He got him.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bane.
Falls for him. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Vucevic. Clark comes in for Jackson. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And Smart subbed in for Ja Morant. Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Doncic. Over Bane. And that one no good to start off the night.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Bane against Williams. Doncic outside. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Doncic on the wing. No good from outside.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
The Mavericks leading. Outside, Williams. Doncic outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Smart against Williams. Now here's Smart, guarded closely. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Gafford, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Mason Plumlee, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Daniel Gafford.
That free throw good from Gafford. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now here's Smart. No points so far. Pass to Bane. Deflects the pass. Gets stolen by Doncic. He goes up, and Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic using quick, active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
Smart outside. Now here's Aldama. To the wing, right side. Here's Clark. Smart for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Doncic. To the paint. Williams. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Aldama. Back to Smart. Over Williams. And it's Smart missing. Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Williams against Smart. Pass to Doncic from outside the arc. They get it again. And it's Gafford missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Gets the 3 to fall.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Outside, Williams. Gafford with the ball. He's checked by Plumlee. Outside, Williams. Washington passes to Williams. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Green for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Now into the lineup for your Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Bane. Takes a 3.
Takes his defensive work seriously. Hardaway Jr. proving to be a difficult stopper.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
They've got Daniel Gafford. Tim Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Exum in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Well, the Mavericks shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Here's Irving. And Morant clears the board. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. They trail by 11. Smart up top, defended by Hardaway. Smart with a bucket.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Pass to Exum. Hardaway on the wing, defended by Smart. Puts it up from 15. He can't hit that time.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Morant. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. And so it's Memphis with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. Irving with it. Outside Jones. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Hardy. Morant with a defensive effort.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Inside. And the jump by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Pass to Exum. Jones in the post. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Irving against Smart. Pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
Yeah, what a move. I mean, Morant stays agile and gets by the contact.
And Dallas calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardy. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Lively. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Lively.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Here's Morant. 19 points in the game. Smart outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Exum. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Shooting from Memphis, John Morant. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. And Memphis also making a switch. Vucevic, he's checked in for LaRavia. And Morant drops them both.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 14. Exum's shot is off.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Thanks. Well, MC in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He finished with 19 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. From the arc. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Williams. Irving's got 7 points.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Williams. He's got 12. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Smart against Irving. Smart outside. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
Williams against Morant. Outside Irving. From deep three-point land. Can't hit there. Now 3 for 9. The Grizzlies have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run. Williams in the post. Hounded by Morant. Looking to end this cold spell. Irving, that's good.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Jones. And Green is subbed in for Exum. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. And it's Morant missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Morant elevates at the rim.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Irving, the pass to Williams. Back to Irving. Takes the 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's on Desmond Bane. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Plumlee's checked in for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Jackson.
Kyrie Irving.
Free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 5. And Gafford with the block. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Here's Morant. And here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Green finds Williams. And Morant clears the board.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now Irving. Driving in. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Here's Morant. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Down low. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Morant against Irving. Now here's Plumlee. He's scoreless. To the inside. Vucevic, the pass to Plumlee. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Bane. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Third team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity. But you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he's good on the first of 3. Clark is checked in for Vucevic. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. And Williams has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14. Irving finds Williams. From deep. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Williams. Irving's got 18 points in the game. Pass to Plumlee. Over Gafford. Plumlee, no good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Williams against Morant. Williams passes to Washington. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Right side Green. The Grizzlies pull it in. Up top Bane. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Aldama. Outside Morant. The 3. And they recover it. Tries again. Gafford grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Morant against Williams. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Morant. To the left side wing. Clark. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of this game. On the clock. Back to Washington. Shoots from 12. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Williams has got assist number 8 now on the night. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Aldama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
4th team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Santi Aldama at the line for 2.
That one's off. And the Mavericks with some changes. Hardaway comes in for Green, and Doncic has subbed in for Irving. He hits the second from the line. Williams with it. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Outside Hardaway. We've got 33 seconds left in the half. Misses the jumper from the wing. Here's Payne. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Doncic outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Williams has got 9 assists now tonight.
Way downtown. Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Here's Morant. Good on the 13-footer. Morant's got 25 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Mavericks ahead, up by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Bane. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Bane. Vucevic has got the first points of the second half up on the board for Memphis. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He finished with 19 points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. He showed terrific versatility. He impacted the game in a number of ways. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And here are the Mavericks now. After Memphis gets the 3, Irving, good.
He is a fearless player. When he gets it going, it's hard to stop someone with the confidence of Kyrie.
Morant against Williams. Outside for Jackson. A three-pointer, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Offensive rebound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Good job to take it right at the D.
The Mavericks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Down by 15. Offline with his 3. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Williams passes to Lively. Good. Nice assist for Williams. Lively's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. 17-point game. Jackson kicks to Morant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Williams looking around. Dish now to Jones. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And it's Morant missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Irving with the tip.
Uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection tops of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Smart's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Pass to Vucevic. Some nice passing there by Memphis. They need this. Jackson misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Jackson. Over Jones. And another miss by Memphis.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
On its way from Irving for 2. Kicks it out to Jones. And it's off from 3-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Now Bain. And he banks in the layup. Bain's got 7 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Mavs.
To the paint, there's Williams. Good work defensively by Smart.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside, Bain. Stolen by Washington. Here's Williams. Finished off the break. He's got 16. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Green is checked in for Washington. Dallas with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Irving dishes to Williams. Back to Irving. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
Smart goes in. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Jones. He dishes it to Green. Here's Irving. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop. Smart. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, Bain. He's covered by Irving. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Bain. Vucevic has got 9.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Williams passes to Lively. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Looking to get back on track here.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Now here's Williams. 16 points for him. Jones, no one around him. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Smart. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Dallas calls timeout.
Here they come, your D-Town crew.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Jones. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Doncic is subbed in for Williams. Now here's Green. Still scoreless. Back to Hardaway. 4 on the shot clock. Plumlee with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Desmond Bain. Good work defensively by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for Memphis. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Here's the pass to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Gafford. And that one goes long. Grizzlies shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. And that one's good. LaRavia.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
To the middle. Here's Lively. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lively's got 10 points in just the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Misses the 3.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that one is hammered home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now, here's Green. Still yet to score. The 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to LaRavia.
2 minutes remaining.
A 3 ball.
2 minutes.
Mavericks with the rebound. There's 1:54 left to play in the 3rd. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Smart. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Clark left side. The tray. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Doncic. Passes it to Lively. Now Gafford. Outside Hardaway. Back to Gafford. On the wing, Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 8 points.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now here's Smart. He's got 11. Pass to Bain. Here's Laravia. Guarded by Green. Kept alive. And it's Clark in the corner. Outside, Bain. Second shot opportunity. That one goes. Count it. 9 points in the game so far.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Dallas moving the ball around. Outside Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Bain kicks to Smart. Over Doncic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's Dallas running away with it. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Daniel Gafford. Maxi Kleba is out there with Exum. Then there's Doncic, and it's Hardy in at the point guard position. Now here's Doncic, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. And for Memphis, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Goodwin feeling it out. And the pass to Bain. Shoots over Doncic. Bain, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
He gets it in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Grizzlies on offense. Goodwin passes to Clark. To the inside. Goodwin, good. Goodwin's got his first points in this one.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Doncic kicks to Kleba. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Grizzlies ball.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Goodwin. Pass to Laravia. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Zaire Williams.
Rebounded by Exum. Dallas shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Doncic outside. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Goodwin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Doncic passes to Exum. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Down low, here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
The assist.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Kleba kicks to Exum, passes to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Shot clock reset for Dallas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Dwight Howard.
The first one falls. And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Right side, Williams. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Hardy. Lets the 3 fly. Dallas, no good that time either. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Williams passes to Goodwin. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Basket counts. Hardy's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Now, here's Goodwin. Tight defense on him. No good with the layup. He takes it in. Here's Exum. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Offensive rebound. No good from Clark. And it's Jones with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here's Goodwin. The pass to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Dallas moving it around. Exum. Williams with the defensive effort. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Inside. And that one's good by Clark.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Hardy. Passes it to Exum. Fires from way outside. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now Goodwin after Dante Exum's three-pointer that didn't go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Kleba. Throws it up high, and Jones with the stuff.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now here's Goodwin. The pass to Aldama. Over Jones. Aldama can't hit. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for Clark. And it's Morant in for Goodwin. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Morant. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Aldama. Following the three-point basket by Dallas. Pass to Morant. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Morant's got 27 points.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Pass to Washington. Pass to Hardy. It's deflected. And here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 29 points.
Even with the contact there, it's hard to knock Ja Morant out of his rhythm.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded closer. Jones kicks to Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Foul. 2.
At the line for Dallas, P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Williams in for Exum. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Smart comes in for Williams. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. The pass to Aldama. Back to Smart. Shoots over Hardy. And the rejection by Gafford. Just 2 to shoot. Plumlee, no luck. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Williams with the ball. He kicks to Hardaway. Over in the corner, Washington. No good on the triple. Grizzlies shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. Pass to LaRavia. And the layup's good off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, here's Hardy. And it's Laravia with the rebound.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Nice shot by Smart.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Now here's Hardaway. Passes it to Washington. And it's Laravia with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Hardy. Following the miss by John Morant. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Hardy. Now Washington. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Smart deciding where to go with it. It's Morant in the corner. No good with the triple. The Mavericks shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to... Oh!
Yes! Yes! As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant against Williams. Now the pass to Hardaway. Back to Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Memphis ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 33.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's Williams. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical